protesting. The only thing that remains is just to carry placard.
It's about 5 or 7, to be honest. Because, ask your question. I have so much to speak about once we finish.
We will not give you the time because it's 7 of 7.
I will make the time now. He said he will not ask questions about science.
No.
About neuroplasticity.
And based on...
He asked a question that was subjective about high life. And he did not finalize his answer about a Kuti question where there are only 3 of us.
Editor, scratch this part out.
That could have possibly composed the music.
Editor, scratch this part out.
Stupidity is an act of...
The Nigerian young adult drama series Far From Home. Is an actor, aerial photographer, and filmmaker. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mike Afolarin, aka Dr. High, in the building.
Thank you.
Dr. High! I mean, that was the perfect name. I was so scared for you. It was as if I just enter my screen. I'm like, how is this guy just going to deal like this? Especially when they caught that, you know, they were always almost going to catch you that this guy does not even have the credential to be in school. Like, what? I'm like, but well done. I mean, you've really done fantastically well.
Thank you so much.
And I thought about how you've been grinding before then. And no, I don't know you.
Wow,
I'm sorry, but this one is a breakthrough. Like, I just love what is happening to you at the moment.
Thank you.
I mean, right now. And we just want you to tell us a brief about your journey. Like, those times that you'll say, God, when will I get there? God, when?
I mean, my journey has been quite an interesting one. So my first ever paid acting gig was a stage production that I did while I was in school. You know that we had
Oh please!
Yeah. Thank you.
She just had to do it. But yeah, so like we had like a downtime in school. I think like a 6-month strike, and then I just auditioned for a play, and I got to play the part, the lead, and yeah, that was my first ever. That was like in 2013, and and that was my first ever paid acting gig, and then much later in like 2016, I decided to like chase it fully. I was done with school then. And then, the opportunities weren't really coming, but, I wanted to be around, production sets and stuff like that. So I just, kept going to intern to just learn whatever skill I could behind the scenes, and then, meeting people, making connections. And then somewhere along the line, I started getting, opportunities in front of the camera. So, and then we're here.
I wonder, because you actually studied economics. How economists now turned to actor. How did your family feel about that? Was it a smooth transition, or they just said, are you joking?
It was pretty. My mom is pretty supportive, so she's just like, is this what you want to do? All right. Every now and then she will send me like job opportunities just to like.
You don't go astray.
Were you acting in church?
Yeah, I did a couple. I did some acting in church. I mean, yeah.
What has kept you going so far in the movie industry?
I'm just really passionate about not being broke.
Oh wow, I guess. That's motivation enough. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I try to do my best, of course. I try to, tell stories and connect with people, but I also like to get paid, So
No, I think I really like that mentality, especially with the fact that, when we talk about passion, and we see a lot of people who actually have passion for the job and they are not doing well financially, and they really, really know this job. But I think this generation, they are not taking it easy. With the job, with my passion, money has to come. I mean, moving forward, I just want to actually know, like, how are you going to be choosing, because of course you talked about opportunities and you need all the opportunities right now and moving forward. So how are you going to be choosing? Because I think that some people, even with the fact that you have acted in this blockbuster, some people will still come and they will still say, collect this small amount.
Yeah.
How will you be dealing with that?
I guess it would have to be. Well, I'm very passionate about the art, right? Don't get that twisted, because I was joking when I said, when I talked about being broke. But like, the art is really important to me. I'm really, really, something I feel deeply about. So if the story makes sense, and if I see that it's going to reach, touch someone's life, or change someone for the better, I'm 100% sold out on, you know, taking such story and, you know, being part of that production. Of course, we have to talk about the money.
I knew it. Of course.
Yeah, story is priority for me right now. Yeah.
All right, so I want to know, how did you land this particular series? Like, because people are probably saying, "Oh God, I want to be an actor," but then how did you get this series?
Auditions, basically.
Auditions.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that.
It's not that somebody called you, that you know somebody that where you did.
I mean,
You didn't even have the inkling that this will be big. Like you just went for this audition.
yeah, auditions basically. I mean, it helps to, you know a couple of people, right? You know, so that they can drop your name in the room when they're doing the casting, but you still have to go out there and fight for it. You still have to go out there and show that, oh yeah, I'm qualified, I can, you know, do this. So yeah, basically that's
Yeah. Did you stumble on the conversation on social media? Because some kind of people, when they watch Far From Home, they were like, "What is our adults now? Why are they making adults play kids?" Yeah. Did you get?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Things like that. How did you feel when you saw things?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has the right to an opinion, right? But like, I would say for, you know, every now and then, younger actors get to play older actors, and that's not a problem. So why should it be a problem?
Actually,
right? When
because
older actors get to play younger actors, I mean, it's a. I mean, and I feel like there's only so much a how do I say it? I can show you what it feels like to be 16 because I've been through 16, right? It won't be the same if I was 16. I probably don't have a full understanding of what it means to be 16 or whatever age that we're talking about is. So like, yeah, I feel like it's more profound when, you know, someone that has gone through it shows you what it is.
All right, so I saw where you talked about RMD. You talked about and I saw myself on set with RMD, and you know, I was just I was just saying to myself, "Baba, punch me, punch this face." I mean,
I didn't quite say it like that.
well, not verbatim, but it was what was translated in my head to me. So I really want to know, I mean, seeing those people that you worked with, what was it like for you? Because I particularly like the fact that, you know, it had stars in it, and then up and coming, you know, people, and at the end of the day, it was still it was balanced. It wasn't that you know the spotlight was on some people and not on some people.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the casting for Far From Home was really incredible. Yeah, the team did an amazing job, and you know, bringing, you know, veterans and, you know, legends to, you know, be part of this production obviously gives it more mileage, but he also puts some sort of flavor in it, and it was an absolutely seamless process because we bonded well, easily, right? We made friends, we worked together, we shared ideas together. It was like it was one big family. It is one big family because I'm still in touch with, you know, most of them. We still talk, we still, you know, hail each other on social media at events and all of that. So like, it's a pretty amazing time for me.
Amazing. All right, guys, we are going to go on a quick break. When we come back, Mike Afolarin is still going to be here in the building telling us more, but I think we should check out a bit of the series if you haven't seen it.
Come closer. A little bit more. Perfect. I have exciting news for you. You asked for it and you got it. Your favorite breakfast show, Your View, will be going to 2 hours. We're going to have in-depth analysis of the newspaper review and more conversations on the hot topics. The ladies of Your View and I will be stirring up our guests to get in-depth into all the various topics, and you, our viewers, will have the opportunity to call in and share your views. After all, it's Your View. Join us on Your View, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for a fantastic conversation. Don't miss it.
And gentlemen, I'm highly competitive. I'm not going to ask you regular questions. With me, I'm not well. So you're going to be as nuts as I am today, yes?
Ready.
Alrighty. Hey, sorry. Can you put it down here, please? King Dion.
Studio. Oh my gosh. So, OJ, asked
Is
him.
it me?
Me?
It was OJ.
Yes.
Yes.
Asked
No,
him,
that's
like,
not me.
And they asked him, like, how do people actually think that you sell Molly? And tell us.
Yeah, people actually come to me asking for, all sorts. Like, I'm like, first of all, I don't even know this thing that you're asking me for. Like that, right? But
So people can detach themselves from the role, from the character.
Yeah, it's a thing. I guess it happens when you play your part too well. I guess, but yeah, people come to me asking.
And so people call you Dr. High.
Enter the group chat.
Yeah,
because what?
Yeah, right. That's another classic example. So I'm Dr. High.
I hope you're not going to be
now.
typecast.
Nah,
And I hope your guy forgave you. Mashood for.
Everybody is so concerned.
I am so sorry. I think I'm stuck there too.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, still talking about being stuck there. But those slaps real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So if you just chop slap anyhow now.
Now?
Let's be
Action! Say one. Okay, now my
The money must have been very, very because you just be chopping the stuff. Say, oh, when you look at the money, you say.
Some of them were real, and it kind of helped me get into the vibe and get into the energy of what the character was feeling at the time. But yeah, I absolutely had fun. Like when I was chopping the slap, I didn't think of it because I was like, okay, all right, then now you work.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to know very quickly, amongst all the other actors that you had on set, who did you connect with most? Like, who was your person on set?
That's one chance. Don't answer.
I mean, it still sounds like a trick question.
It's just like, who did you...
No, but here's the thing, right? Everybody, like I said, was
Wow!
Yeah, it was one big happy family.
It's giving government official.
Yeah, I did like everybody is cool with everybody. Everybody's like a unique personality by themselves.
So who was the most serious on set?
She has gone back there again.
I love honeypots.
I know what's the nuisance.
What was the most serious? Everybody was serious on set too.
So that one's a general answer.
Yeah, everybody was serious. But I mean,
like there must be somebody that was saying,
Leave me. I want to read my script.
Okay, yeah, that's Genevieve.
I thought as much.
Who was a nuisance on set?
Everybody was like,
No, that person was just cracking jokes. I'm like, and the person will still deliver.
I'm not gonna lie, like, see, all those guys that were in that film or that series, they're like a little bit crazy because so it happens when you have when you work with your friends, right? You have way too much fun. Like sometimes, like you are. Like, oh, you have to remember we are here to work. Okay, it's work. You get because we just go off and on, having fun.
Yeah. You're that guy that's everywhere now. You're on Funke Agiteles.
I feel like I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere.
And you've done Sole, you've done Kasala, you've done quite. Yeah, tell us about the.
Battle on Booker Street is that's a really amazing project. I mean, yeah, from working with Funke Agiteles as my mom on Far From Home, we got talking about work and my career and
interesting.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
So networking.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it was a happy family. So we bonded and we talked about life generally. Like we would just randomly be in the trailer and Funke Agiteles will be giving us stories about her career and her life journey and giving us advice and all of that. And you can't pay for these things because like this gems that she drops randomly, and I'm just like, wow, this is such people would pay to have this knowledge and have this experience.
That's right.
She's such an amazing person, and from there we got to build a relationship, and then she cast me on Battle on Booker Street alongside Mashood, and
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that happened.
All right, so I want to know what's one role like you would never play. No matter the amount of money, like they are calling gazillions.
Thank you very much for that question. That's a very, very interesting question. I actually haven't thought about it, but like I don't know if there's any role that I wouldn't play.
This is me partially squinting. There's no role.
I don't know.
Are you sure?
I can't think of any right now. Maybe later.
So I just noticed that you have gray hair, like a patch right here.
Yeah, it's
been there forever.
Not forever. I think it started. I noticed it for the first time when I was in secondary school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because like a bunch somewhere just.
Yeah, and it just keeps.
Sorry, Roger, it's not there for the record because I know you can't really.
And I think it's beautiful because
Thank you very much.
I started noticing grey hair
doesn't have-
in secondary school. I have like a lot.
Okay,
So, yeah.
it's just the gray, nothing else. Because it doesn't have piercings. So.
No, he's my child.
Wow, this is what's that? Bromate.
Question. So, Mike Afolarin, since you're everywhere, what's
Wow,
next?
that's the question I've seen.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Like-
so that's a good thing because it's like for artists, they say if you can do 3 good songs consecutively.
Don't
Yeah,
Nonsense.
that's right. That's
You
right.
get- so I think you've gone past that moment where like, God, when?
And Mike Afolarin was on our list of actors to look out for this.
Look out for
Actually,
this year,
Really?
exactly.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
What's next for you?
What's next? I mean, all through last year, I was working and shooting a lot of projects and films. And Battle on Boca Street was one of them. Shot that last year, but there's a lot more that didn't get released last year, and they're definitely going to come out at some point this year. Looking forward to doing some projects of my own as well sometime during the year. So yeah.
Do you still have time to do your own personal?
Yeah, I was about to ask us photography.
Yeah, I mean, I try. It's difficult, but yeah, I try.
But are you going to be doing stage plays or have you been doing them?
I'm looking forward to doing one. Actually,
I'm really looking forward to one for you.
I really want to go back to the theater. It's like, yeah.
Them ladies. What's up with
Do you
them?
have a girlfriend?
You say?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm not searching.
But you have a girlfriend?
I'm not.
Okay, he's not searching because he has.
That means you have a
That could be
girlfriend.
an interpretation.
It means
So now,
my days are
so you have
see your gender.
Depends on your perspective.
interesting. So we look like crews to you.
There's an answer. You asked the question, I give an answer. So my answer is totally dependent on how you
Okay.
interpret it.
Thank you very much, Mike Afolarin, for coming through. Definitely
you for
looking
having
out for
me.
you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What is your official Instagram for people?
Mike
that
Afolarin.
wanna simple as no.
Yeah, Mike
underscore?
Afolarin, no underscore everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Mike Afolarin.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap with our guest. We'll be back to talk about the movies showing at the movies.
movies.
Keep it locked.